It's June, and I finally made it to your screen with the much anticipated monthly update on anything and everything that's happening here in Vegas. I'm fashionably late this month, really almost never, but definitely to this party because, I'd like to blame it on maybe my wild and crazy EDC experience last month, or maybe on spending too much time with Dead & Company over at the Sphere, but neither of those are the actual case. My tardiness does not have a Las Vegas twist. Your Las Vegas bestie has just been down for the count with pneumonia for quite a while. So I'm finally on the mend, and I'm chomping at the bit to tell you exactly what's going on this month. So enough about me, let's freaking get into it. First things first, because I'm starting with this information a little bit late, I have removed all of the stuff happening prior to today. So we're just gonna jump into what's possible for you now. The other thing is, hi, my name is Laci. I'm your Las Vegas bestie, your Las Vegas realtor, your Las Vegas everything. And I wanna make sure that you remember that if you're thinking about moving to Las Vegas, I wanna know about it today. So be sure to click the link in the description or text the number on the screen. Let's talk. I don't care if it's now, 10 years from now. I wanna be your resource. Do not watch my content and then go find a realtor. I'm your girl. Let's do this. Okay, let's jump into it. Now, because I'm trying to make you a local, this is my whole goal in life, is to bring you to my beautiful neon hometown. We're gonna start with local stuff, baby, of course. Okay, let's start with local concerts this month. It Takes Two, a tribute to Rod Stewart and Tina Turner, is gonna be at the South Point, so be sure to check that out. 80s Night is gonna be over at Red Rock Casino, so break out all your 80s gear and see if you can enjoy that as well. Fremont Street always offers a beautiful summer series of live concerts that are free. So at Fremont Street, I never know if it's like touristy only or a blend with locals because we all kind of hang out there. So we're just gonna throw it in the locals bin this time. They've got some awesome 90s bands like Soul Asylum, Hoobastank, Boys Like Girls, and so much more. The Las Vegas Brass Band Summer Concert Series is happening at the Clark County Library on June 9th. Strange Love, the Depeche Mode Experience, I'm talking 80s all month, is gonna be at Santa Fe Station, June 14th. Three Lock Box, the ultimate tribute to Sammy Hagar, is gonna be at Sunset Station, June 15th. And Django Vegas Jazz Festival is gonna be at the 5th Street School on the 22nd. Now for local events, stuff that's like a mix of things that you can experience, we've got First Friday, of course, located in the Arts District downtown. Amazing experience with outdoor vendors, all kinds of good makers, and beautiful outdoor experiences, food trucks galore, and that's gonna be, of course, the first Friday of the month. Arts District is also going to be hosting a special comedy event with Andy Gold on June 7th and 8th. Wasted in Self-Love is an empowering day of movement, love, basically loving and honoring our bodies. It's one of those kind of events, if you know what I mean. It's gonna be at Ferguson's on June 9th. Las Vegas Pride is happening this month. Pride Month is all month long. You can do a fun hop on the bus pub crawl kind of experience as well on June 22nd. All right, let's jump into one of my favorite sections of this video, comedy. The Venetian is gonna be hosting Celeste Barber on June 7th. Encore is gonna be hosting Taylor Tomlinson live in Las Vegas, June 7th and 8th. And Russell Peters' Act Your Age World Tour, the 14th and the 15th. Wise Guys is one of my favorite little off the beaten path kind of comedy experiences, owned by Pauly Shore. They have a couple of locations in town. They're pretty strong lineup this month, so let me just run through these names really quickly. Harlan Williams, Dave Smith, Jeffrey Asmus, Natasha Leggero, Jesse Jetski Johnson, Tony Rock, Kevin James Thornton, and a bunch more. Check their website because they have 2 locations and there's a bunch of dates in there, but be sure to check the website for more. Brad Garrett's at MGM has Drew Dunn with BT and Kathleen Dunbar, and Eddie Ift with John Caponera and Kathleen Dunbar, as well as many others, so check their website as well. South Point's gonna be hosting an evening with Rita Rudner, which would be a pretty awesome show on the 21st. Planet Hollywood's gonna be hosting Jeff Dunham, the Still Not Canceled tour, and so much more. So if you're thinking about doing anything when it relates to comedy, just know that we have a lot of opportunity and a lot of options. I don't always include all of them in this video because I'm one person and I don't want to keep you from just getting your butt here. So let's just be snipping in the bud, go online and check it out. But that's what I'm covering for this month when it comes to comedy. Okay, let's jump into concerts. This month is a doozy. Again, I'm glad I lobbed off a couple of days because I don't know how I would have gotten through this. But Dead & Company, my friends, Dead Forever continues their badass residency at the Sphere. If you haven't seen the show clips online, go seek them out, or frankly, just book a ticket. The show is amazing. There's several dates, so be sure to check the website. T-Mobile Arena is going to be hosting Zach Bryan's The Quittin' Time Tour, June 7th and 8th. The Palms is going to be hosting George Clinton and the Parliament Funkadelic on the 7th. Tank, the R&B Money Tour, is going to be on the 23rd. Planet Hollywood is going to be hosting Panter Bellico on the June 15th. This one I'm super stoked about. I'm definitely going to this show. Escape and SWV I get so weak in the knees is gonna be there also on the 29th. So if you want to say hi to me, please hunt me down at that show. I cannot freaking wait. SWV and Escape, my 90s childhood. I'm gonna be excited about that one for a while. House of Blues has got a pretty dope lineup this month as well, with the Silver Sun Pickups, Joyner Lucas on the 8th, Leo Skeppy in Leo We Trust on June 15th, and the You Should Know podcast on the 29th. Should I wait? The wind? It's such a nice spot though. Look at this backdrop, right? Brooklyn Bowl is always, I don't know if you know this, but is always known for kind of bringing like a crazy lineup every freaking weekend, no matter what's going on. They've got that place packed with unique events. So not only do they have concerts, but they also offer just fun, unique events that are sometimes super family friendly. This month, they're hosting Led Zeppelin 2 on the 7th, Fan Art on the 8th, 15th, and 22nd, Bop to the Top, Best of Both Worlds experience, which celebrates like Hannah Montana and your favorite Disney Channel anthems, which is like super fun, especially for the Strip. That's kind of different. They're gonna be doing lip sync battles and a dance off and a costume contest. It's super cool. It's gonna be on the 14th. Should I wait? Yep. I feel like I know the wind now. It's like I freaking control the wind. Bring it. Melvin Seals and JGB on the 20th. Pink Talking Fish Are Dead. What is it with these band names, people? Anyway, the 21st, Daniel Donato's Cosmic Country on the 22nd, and Gimme Gimme Disco, a super fun disco night, ABBA style, on the 29th. The Orleans is gonna be hosting a pretty fun freestyle explosion throwback jam experience on the 8th. South Point's gonna have the Righteous Brothers Bill Medley and Bucky Hurd on the 11th through the 13th. Virgin Hotels are gonna have a pretty cool lineup this month as well, with Harana, an East Meets West live experience on the 14th, El Yaqui Banda Corona del Rey, yes, I actually said that without messing up, on the 15th. The Movement, the 21st, Reek, the 22nd, Edition Especial, I did my best on that one, on the 29th, and so much more, so be sure to check it out. Fountain Blues making their way to our concert section here with Third Eye Blind on the 22nd, and Daryl Hall and Elvis Costello, and The Imposters with Charlie Sexton on the 23rd. Westgate's coming in hot with Warrant and Lita Ford on the 22nd, and the MGM is hosting Megan Thee Stallion Hot Girl Summer Tour on the 22nd. Hauser is gonna be over at The Wind, A Rebel with the Cello. Pretty cool experience, I think, on the 22nd. And then, of course, there's a couple of really cool residencies, many more that I'm going to mention in this video, but the two that I'm stoked about are Bruno Mars and the Lady Gaga Jazz and Piano Experience. Both of those are coming back into town this month. Okay, when it comes to sports, if you've watched my channel for any period of time at all, you know I don't know much about sports, but I do my best to try to include what's out there for you. If I miss something, give me a little forgiveness, and if I say the wrong thing or say that it's the wrong sport, you know who you're working with. Anyway, the amazing championship team, the Las Vegas Lady Aces, are gonna be playing against Seattle Storm, Connecticut Sun, and the New York Liberty this month, throughout the month, over at Mandalay Bay. Our Las Vegas Aviators over in Summerlin, which is actually where I'm sitting, I don't know if I mentioned that, are gonna be playing quite a few games up here in our gorgeous ballpark. If you haven't been to Las Vegas Ballpark, you gotta check it out. So many dates, I don't really wanna list them all on the video, so go check out the Las Vegas Aviators online and check it out. Get off the strip a little bit next time you visit and come and check out what the locals like to do. This is Isn't she lovely? I think this is boxing. Davis versus Martin and Benvenidez versus Zik. Is it going to be at the MGM Grand on the 15th? I'm pretty sure it's boxing. I'll double check that. Sorry for messing up the name. The CONMEBOL Copa America 2024, Ecuador versus Jamaica is happening here in Las Vegas. So basically, Ecuador is playing a home game against Jamaica at the Allegiant Stadium on Wednesday, June 25th and 28th. So if you're wondering what sport this is, never fear, I had to look it up myself. It's soccer, so be sure to check that out. It's kind of cool. The Las Vegas Nighthawks, which is our indoor football league, is going to be doing a couple of games throughout the month, so go ahead and check out their website. A couple of the dates are the 22nd and the 29th against different teams, so be sure to check them out. I'm trying to support as many of the Las Vegas teams as possible, so hang in there with me and give them your money. This month is like major UFC stuff happening all over. I'm going to split it up a little bit in the sports section as well as the next one, but to kick it off, I'm going to talk about the 2024 UFC Hall of Fame induction ceremony happening at T-Mobile Arena on the 27th. We've also got UFC 303 happening at T-Mobile on the 29th. And to wrap up the awesome UFC experiences happening in town, the Las Vegas Convention Center is hosting UFC X. It's basically an amazing event that's happening through a weekend where you can do fan meet and greets and staging happening with all kinds of show stuff. It's just a really cool experience for fans. So if you want to go and check it out, it's the 28th and the 29th. All right, now we're gonna move on to things that are kind of strange and unusual events. It's one of my favorite sections of the video, or basically stuff that doesn't fit into any other category. National Geographic is hosting a really cool event with Doug Smith called Wild Wolves of Yellowstone. It's gonna give you a behind the scenes look at the ecosystem and decade-long quest to reintroduce wolves to the world's first national park, which is kind of cool. It's strange, but cool. That's happening this month as well on the 14th. The Midwest Arms Collector Show is happening on the 15th. Miss America pageant is going to be over at Aliante Station on the 9th. The Gold Rush Peruvian Classic Horse Show, who doesn't want to see a Peruvian Classic Horse Show, is going to be happening at South Point on the 21st. Peter Pan is going to be coming to the Smith Center, the touring show of Peter Pan downtown. It's an amazing venue if you haven't checked it out. And if you like Broadway or plays, this is for you. That's the 18th through the 23rd. And that's it for June, guys. I'm glad I made it to your screen after all. Thanks for your patience with the delay in the video this month. Let me know if you're thinking about moving to Las Vegas. Reach out to me. I don't care if it's now or 10 years from now. I really want to be your resource and your guide to making your way to my neon hometown. My name is Laci. If you want, just go ahead and click the link in the description or the pinned comment. Or as always, you can just text me on the phone number on the screen. I will not be tardy next month, so I'm looking forward to seeing you in July. And I guess we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.